everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Thursday morning. We're expecting plenty of sun today, maybe a little patchy fog this morning. Pretty quiet day overall, and that quiet will continue into tonight with clear skies. Very pleasant night ahead of us. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine once again. Looking to the west then. Showers and storms in the Panhandle and eastern parts of Colorado. And then those will push into other parts of western Nebraska, but kind of fall apart as they approach Highway 83. Not really much of a severe weather threat. The Storm Prediction Center not highlighting western Nebraska with even a marginal risk of severe storms, but as they approach Highway 83 North Platte and McCook, they kind of fall apart. Small chance of rain, that's about it. A few extra debris clouds into central Nebraska early on Saturday morning. We'll see a few extra clouds around, but still going to be pretty toasty out there heading through the upcoming weekend ahead. Highs today, upper 80s and low to mid 90s. That's still near and above average today. Even if it's not as humid out there, still pretty warm. But the nights are still nice, though, down into the low and mid 60s tomorrow morning, maybe even upper 50s. Tomorrow, a degree or two warmer than today. Mostly 90s for highs, near 100 in Valentine, 102 in Chadron. So your biggest heat, as we've seen most of the summer, western portions of Nebraska. Back to the 60s tomorrow night into Saturday morning. Saturday itself, for the first half of the weekend, mostly going to be 90s, but again, more heat in northwest portions of Nebraska. Low 90s around the Tri-Cities area, mid 90s for Lincoln and North Platte. Let's look at that 7-day forecast. Again, very consistent the next several days. Low 90s for highs, mid 60s for lows. We'll keep the upper 80s and low 90s going through early next week. A cold front begins to sink south on Monday, so northern Nebraska will be cooler, still kind of warm in the south. But then we feel that cooler air Tuesday and Wednesday as that front it's going to kind of just hang out over the area Tuesday into Wednesday. It also brings us a chance of rain and thunderstorms Tuesday night and Wednesday. But we've got, again, 80s for highs, low mid 80s. It's kind of a quasi-stationary front. But then that front pushes south Wednesday night into Thursday, and we get some much cooler air at the end of next week here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, highs in the 70s. We do have a chance of rain and thunderstorms. We'll keep an eye on down the road towards Thursday and maybe beyond that. North Platte, as I've said most of the summer, a few degrees warmer than the Tri-Cities where the air is just a little bit drier. Going to go mid-90s most of those days through Sunday. Small chance of rain and thunderstorms Friday evening. I don't think you'll see much there, though. And then as we look towards Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, temperatures cooler, still kind of warmish, but closer to average. Chance of rain and thunderstorms Tuesday night into Wednesday. But then beyond that, as we look towards the end of next week, your temperatures also coming down into the upper 70s there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Some relief from the hot weather we've been seeing. In fact, as you look at next Thursday through the following Wednesday, so this is the second week of August, we're looking at likely below average temperatures here in the northern and central plains, northeast United States. This is the Climate Prediction Center's outlook, by the way, as that heat gets shoved to the south and back towards the west, and that cool Canadian air sinks southward. So it's going to be very pleasant going into the second weekend of August. Hopefully this also means some precipitation returning to the area. The Climate Prediction Center does have us outlooked for above average precipitation. We'll see if that happens here. Looking long range, I'm not super confident in it right now. Like I said, the next several days here, there's not a lot going on. Very quiet weather for most of us, other than, again, the Friday evening storms out west. But then we look ahead towards next week. Here comes that cold front Monday into Tuesday, sinking southward. Not much for moisture, though, until maybe Wednesday, maybe more into Thursday and Friday. We'll see. So hopefully maybe some moisture down the road as we get towards that late next week into that following weekend. The GFS is a little different down the road, so which is why I'm not too confident in that right now, though. So here's tomorrow. Again, showers and storms out west tomorrow evening. Otherwise pretty quiet through most of the weekend here. And then as we get into next week here, Tuesday to Wednesday, we start to talk rain and thunderstorm chances returning, especially by Thursday, I think, as that cold front sinks south. We'll get some moisture chances even down the road towards that following weekend. So, and then, of course, this is the most important part of that forecast, and that is the big shot of cool air that's coming. We're still pretty warm these next several days. Then here it comes here Monday into Tuesday, that cool down, which will really come south later next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There it comes. Cool set. Now the European model's not as aggressive with the cool air as the GFS model was. Get very warm these next several days. Let's get it towards Tuesday here. Sorry, I'm going to start this over. This GFS graphic, for some reason, just takes forever to load. Okay, there's the warm weather. And then we start to come down Monday into Tuesday a little bit. And then beyond that, pushing that cooler air a little farther south late next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we're going to cool down quite a bit late next week. Well, there you go. There's your forecast for today. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again on Friday morning. Talk to you later. Bye.